The World of Warcraft Diablo Immortal update has launched inside of the game this morning on the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to all you. I hope you take some time to have some fun and enjoy your family here today. What you're looking at right now is a portal that you're going to be spending a few minutes on as you dive into the game and experience what we have to experience here today. What is new? Kind of. In addition to sharing with you what's new inside of the game, including the Battle Pass today, I'm also going to be sharing with you what's in store for the entire month, as I have the month's calendar of events, which has many new events on it inside of this video today. Remember, I bring you everything related to Diablo Immortal. So if you want the information first and you want to know what's coming to the game or any news or breakdowns, this is the channel you want to subscribe to. Let's start first with the Battle Pass. I spent my money on the $5 Battle Pass, and I grabbed myself the Telluric Pearl, which is great because now I have 40 of 40 Telluric Pearls, and I can craft myself a 2-star Legendary Gem, which I will be doing today at some point in time. That's a good thing for me as I'm on that progression. But you want to, oh, here's the weapon that we get right here. You could take a look at it on my Barbarian. Not a bad looking weapon. It is a very, it looks like a WoW themed weapon to me, if you ask me. And then when we come on over here to the cosmetics, you could see exactly what that looks like on the Barbarian. Now I have to say I don't love the crown. I will remove the crown because it is removable and I think it's a much better looking cosmetic. But I'm getting these cosmetics for the $5 Battle Pass. I do not buy the more expensive one, really, ever. Now, what else is going on inside of the game? Actually, first, you know what? Why don't I show you this? Because we do have a better look at the cosmetics. So let's take a look at it right now. At the cinematic, I have the volume and all of that off because last time it gave me a copyright strike for using the music inside of it, which was actually quite strange. But you see them all in action with all of the classes. It's a decent looking cosmetic. It's no phantom market cosmetic, but it also has no phantom market price either. So we're actually feeling okay about that. I'm good with the $5 price tag on it and what we actually get for that price tag. So let me know if you decide that you're going to be picking up the Battle Pass, and if you do, if you buy the 5 or if you buy the 15. But let's actually get into the calendar of the month, and then we can go into the brand new event, and I'm going to take you through the final stage of it so you can see the rewards you get for it. Here we go for the month. Today is the 4th, as I said, Shadow of the Frozen Throne event. That's what we're looking at right here. It all has to do with that portal. Additionally, the Battle Pass, which I just displayed to you. Now, taking a look onto the 10th of July, which is only a couple of days away, 6 days from now, we have 2 new events. Bout of Realms, PvP, a new PvP mode. No patch notes have yet come out on this, so this is going to be something that we see in the next couple of days. Very excited to see what this game mode looks like and to share it with all of you at the same time. And on that same day, we're getting Fisher's Frenzy. I don't know what this is. Something else that's brand new. I'm led to believe that it's not a game mode, but that it's a reward system for doing something inside of the game. Maybe some type of a fishing mechanic inside of the game. The reason I'm saying I don't think it's a brand new game mode, well, there's 2 reasons. One, they're already launching a brand new game mode in Bout of Realms on that day. I don't know that they would release 2 in the same day. Plus, there are other events going on that same time as well. I'll show you that in just a minute. But I wonder if it's a reward mechanic that they're giving you for doing some successful fishing inside of the game. When I find out for sure, I'll be sure to let all of you know. Both of those are coming on July 10th. Then as we scroll down on July 25th, another new mode called Risk and Rally. It's a speed run, something we've never seen before inside of the game. We've never had any speed run mechanics, so very excited about this for sure. And maybe it's going to be a new game mode that comes along and that kind of sticks around and rotates with everything that we're seeing over here on the recurring nightmares. Maybe this will be a new recurring nightmare. So as you can see, Wild Brawl, Shady Stock, Survivor's Bane, Alley of Blood, all clans on deck, Trial of the Hordes, Fractured Plane, Conquer, and Hungering Moon. Potentially, Risk and Rally will make its way into this as a recurring thing. But looking at this, when you look at the 10th, when Fisher's Frenzy and Bout of the Realms is going on, we will be in the middle of Shady Stock, which is really not that big of an activity. It's just a reward system. Then on the 25th, with Risk and Rally, we're going to be involved in Trial of the Hordes. So with all of that said, really excited to see what these 2 new game modes are going to be. Actually, these 3 new game modes are going to be. Always up and happy to see new things coming to the game, as well as I like to see things that still need to be fixed inside of the game being fixed. All right, so let's actually take a look at what we're looking at here today. We're going to be diving on in, and as you could see, we have a couple of events. Well, really nothing is new here except for the top one, Shadow of the Frozen Throne. We got ourselves the new frame. As you could see, this is for all people inside of the game. When you log in, it's ready for you to get for free. I claimed mine. As you could see, I'm wearing it right up top right there. It's a nice looking frame. I actually think it's pretty cool, and it's absolutely for free, themed to the WoW, World of Warcraft. Then we have the Frostmourne weapon. Complete 2 of 3 frozen gates to obtain. This is what the weapon actually looks like. I think it's pretty sweet looking. I like the skulls that it has on it, really nice. And it's funny because the skull on this weapon is on the outside of the weapon, and the skull on this weapon is on the inside of the weapon. Interesting stuff, huh? But World of Warcraft themed. If you know World of Warcraft and have played, you probably appreciate that. If not, maybe you just think it's a cool cosmetic that you can get for free. It's worth noting that you have to do 3 different frozen gates. You cannot do the same frozen gate 3 times. So when you hit continue, it tells you it's going to search for a frozen gate. You have one here in the Ashwald Cemetery, one in the Dark Wood, and there's one over in the Library of Zoltan Kulle. Very similar to what we're seeing with our other gates that we've been running through. It's a very similar mechanic. The question is, what do you get when you go through these frozen gates? Well, we happen to be standing right in front of the final frozen gate that I need to complete. So we're going to find a party, and we're going to dive in. Hopefully we can get a party pretty quickly. The funny thing is, I did the first frozen gate twice, not knowing that you needed to do them only one time and then move on to the next. I did not get rewarded for doing that frozen gate the second time. So only do each frozen gate once. And additionally, the second one I went to, I forgot to actually go in. And actually, you know what? I did this frozen gate already. Let's get out of here. We're going to leave, and we're going to leave the party. I completely ditched these guys. I'm sorry, dudes. Didn't mean to be that guy, but I was just that guy. So we're going to actually have to go in and find the other one. So let's go find a frozen gate. It's going to take us to the one that we have not yet done, because I did just run this frozen gate. And when I did, I ran it solo, and it was a drop-in straight to the boss round. So I was actually soloing that, and it was pretty fun. It was not a bad time. But what am I talking about? You're saying, wait, Echo, this is just a dungeon you're talking about? That's exactly what I'm saying. Right now, what we're diving into is just another dungeon. It's not a new game mode. It's nothing new. It is just you running through a dungeon. I'm looking for a party right here. We're getting someone in, and hopefully we get a couple more in quickly. So the question is, and what my disappointment was, I was expecting to dive in and have some cool type of game mode, something brand new, maybe a boss battle or some type of a horde mode or something like that. But when we dove in, I realized this is just another dungeon, as we just saw as I evacuated on that team, sadly. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. But when we go through, we're like, okay, this is just another dungeon that we normally have been playing, right? This isn't that cool. There must be some cool boss mechanic or something at the end that makes it different. There must be something, right? Well, we're going to see if there is something at the end of this one. I'm quickly going to run through this dungeon. It should only take me approximately 1 minute to get through. And then we're going to just see what we get at the end. But most importantly, we're going to see what that reward is at the end of it. So I'm just running through here as quickly as I can, trying to clear out as many of these as we can. The new barbarian, we got a cool new barbarian build I'm actually quite liking right now. I'll be sharing that in another video very soon. There we go. Come on now. There we go. We'll shred through this guy. Remember when these guys used to be difficult? Now we just shred right through them. There we go. And now we just got to make our way up the stairs. And then we're going to get to that final boss. What will that final boss be is the question. This is my This is my build where I just kind of burn and poke everything as I go. Quite a fun build. There we go. Let me know what you guys think of the cosmetic. It's clearly not a Phantom Market looking cosmetic. It's not intended to be. Let me know how you like it though. Is it something you're down with? Will it be something that you rock when you have it unlocked? I think we're good here. There we go. Just about there. Let's do it. Let's take it down quickly. Oh, look at this. It's the Mad King. What we're looking at here, guys, is there is no difference between doing this and running a normal dungeon. It was literally just us running 3 dungeons to get this reward that were just masked behind a portal. Now, this is the 4th one that I've run, and this is the first time that I did not get a green. I was thinking maybe my chances were better of getting greens or something with this whole event, but actually, as we just saw, that's not the case because I did not get myself a green, or maybe they're better, just not guaranteed. All right, so we got it right there. We finished it, so let's see what the rewards look like. Now we can come on in and we could claim the sword. 3 of 3 frozen gates have been completed. Remember, 1 of each. We're going to claim the sword. Frostmourne weapon. Okay, and we should be wearing it on our person right now. Let's take a look. Let's go to our cosmetics. A little bit laggy right here. We're going to decline this one. And let's take a look. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. We got to get out of here and leave the party. There we go. That happens when you're trying to make a video. Okay, here we go. There's the weapons. Looking pretty nice. They're mine, and they are bound to my barbarian. Remember, whatever classes you pick these up on, they are bound to those classes. So now we have this cool weapon. We'll get the cosmetic when we get Battle Pass level 15, because remember, you do get those cosmetics at that level at this point in time. And really, guys, that's it. That's what came in this update. This is overdone. All done already. I mean, we could claim this too. Ooh. I got a voucher for the Ice Crown pathway, which is essentially the portal that you get. Receive this portal with any real money purchase on July 26th. Will be available to redeem on the 11th. Limited 1 per account. Again, this is only good for 1 class. So make sure you claim these on the class that you want. It is class bound. So we'll be able to get that on the 11th. I did purchase the Battle Pass. We'll see if that counts towards it. I assume that it will, but if it doesn't, I'll have to make a small purchase, and I will definitely make a small one to get that portal. But there we go. The cosmetics are there. That's the update. Let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you back here later. Go enjoy the day with your family.